No doubt about that, Mike. This match has started off right on the floor as sensational Sherri Martell in the red, taking it right straight to Brandi Alexander. Oh, it just rammed her into the post there, Mike, as the matchup is well underway here. Brandi Alexander building some momentum finally after Sherri Martell attacked her before the matchup even officially got underway. And Sherri Martell, oh my, just went to the eyes there, it looked like, Mike. I tell you what, this is a ladies match, the top all ladies matches here in Southern States Wrestling. And the sensational Queen Sherri doesn't look like she's lost a bit of stride here. She is wide open here tonight.
Well, she sure is, Joe, and I tell you, she's a very cagey veteran. She's been around for years. She wants the Southern States ladies U.S. heavyweight title, and I tell you what, she will take Brandi Alexander to the limit tonight. But we know Brandi Alexander, Joe, and she will hang right in there with Sherri Martell.
No doubt about that. Brandi Alexander, double tough competitor, female competitor especially. She's very tough, as we've seen her in cage matches, even with men competitors, and been able to hold her own very well. And she's doing well against sensational Sherri now. She's been able to turn this matchup around as she's going to work on the sensational one out on the floor. Now she takes Martell, rolls her back into the ring, and this matchup looks like it's going to be contested in a proper manner inside the ring now, Mike. Oh, Brandi's double tough. There's no question about that. She's got Sherri set up here. Possible suplex coming up, and sure enough, nicely executed snap suplex. Referee's in and only got a 2 count there before sensational Sherri was able to kick out of that situation. But Brandi now brings her back up to her vertical base and drives her face first into that top turnbuckle, and Brandi is going to work on sensational Sherri.
Oh, the kicks to the midsection by Brandi Alexander. Brandi keeps her across the ring. Sherri reverses. Brandi goes in. In a world of hurt, and Brandi Alexander, look at her, Joe, she's up and ready to go.
Brandi is stalking Sherri here. Sherri's in the corner, and Brandi is stalking her, waiting for the right moment, and there it is. Rolls her up, gets a 1, 2, and sensational Sherri was able to kick out there. Brandi picked her moment, but it just wasn't the right time. As both ladies back up to their feet, Brandi catches Sherri with a hard forearm, and again a hard forearm to the chest. Sherri on the ropes as Brandi continues opening up on her. And I tell you what, Brandi Alexander with a beautiful suplex and a nice bridge, and got a 2 count there. Brandi Alexander is pulling out all stops against one of her heroes, one of her idols in the wrestling world, Sherri Martell.
Martell was the reason that Brandi Alexander got into professional wrestling. Joe, Brandi's going to the top. I tell you what, this could be double for Sherri Martell. Watch Brandi as she comes off of there with the body lock, Joe.
Got a 2 count out of that. I tell you what, that was a breath away from 3 as Brandi Alexander almost defeated the sensational Queen Sherri Martell. And after that cross-body block off the top rope, but just that fast. Sherri back into work now on Brandi. Catches her with a hard knee into the midsection. Now drags her over, bounces her head off of the top turnbuckle. Sherri Martell going to work with a series of knees to the midsection of Brandi Alexander. Now Martell having a word with the referee once again, but she's setting up, comes in, and oh my, tumbles right over that top rope, Mike.
Well, I tell you what, Sherri Martell took a real tumble there out of the ring, Joe. And Brandi Alexander, she needs to rest for a minute. And I tell you, these ladies have looked at each other even before the opening bell. They still are. As a matter of fact, the idol of Brandi Alexander, Sherri Martell. But I tell you, Brandi's not intimidated. Brandi looks awful good tonight.
No doubt about that. As she's got Sherri, oh my, drove a hard forearm into the chest, and she's setting up and again down with a hard forearm on Sherri Martell. Martell hanging on that top rope. Oh my, she's being dragged in by the hair of her head. Referee's calling for a break, and Brandi followed the rules right there, broke the hold. Referee's in and got a 2 count only before Sherri was able to kick back out, Mike.
You'll remember when you did the interview with Brandi Alexander, she was still on TV. She said that she would be all business, but she got the ring with Sherri Martell tonight, and she has been all business. I tell you what, Brandi Alexander, she always looks good, but tonight she's looked double good, man.
Great point, you're absolutely right, and I got to make note that Iron Ring Wrestling Heavyweight Champion Jeff Tankersley has just stepped in the ring. I was going to say he's circling the ring, but he's just stepped into the ring, grabbed Brandi by the hair. Referee Rob McKnight is calling for a disqualification. Bo James on his way to the ring to help out Brandi Alexander and confront Jeff Tankersley, and that's exactly what he's doing. Bo James takes it to Jeff Tankersley, and he is laying in a series of shots on Jeff Tankersley as Sherri and Brandi are going at it in the other corner. It's breaking down, Mike.
We just see Bo James working over Iron Ring Wrestling Jeff Tankersley, and he is waiting down on the mat several times, and now Jeff Tankersley taking a short shot on Hanson Bo James, and Brandi Alexander goes back to Sherri Martell. Sherri taking over on Brandi Alexander. She pulls her outside the ring, Joe.
Sherri's just dumped Brandi, like you said, Mike. Jeff Tankersley is taking off his belt. He's got a leather belt with metal studs all over it, and oh my, he just nailed Bo James with that belt. And again, Jeff Tankersley is opening up Bo James with that studded belt. Oh my, sensational. Sherri just hit Bo with the ladies championship belt. We've got chaos in the ring, Mike.
I tell you what, Jeff Tankersley with that studded belt of his has opened up the head of Bo James, and now Sherri Martell takes the ladies belt. She hit Bo James in the face with it, came out on the back with it. Sensational Sherri, and Jeff Tankersley is trying to hurt Hanson Bo James, Joe.
Tankersley's continuing his assault here with Sherri Martell on Bo James and Brandi Alexander, and it appears as though they've had a good time here tonight. Tankersley has severely lacerated Bo James, drives him with a DDT right there, and here comes Brian Overbay. Brian Overbay down to break this up, thankfully, as Tankersley and Martell scramble for the exit.